What up, boys, and welcome back to yet another video. So in today's video, we're going to take a look at a couple of changes that I think are absolutely great that Blizzard has done or is doing in the near future in WoW. Before we do so, I do want to say massive thank you for all the support on the 0 to 10 million gold guide. So if you want to learn how you can go from basically 0 to making millions of gold, this gold guide is for you. Check it out with the link down below in the description. And don't forget to use the discount code STUDENT for 50% off. Now, people are they're fast on giving a lot of negative feedback on Blizzard not fixing stuff overnight, fixing long-term bugs, etc. And I get it, it's frustrating. There's some bugs that's been in the game for expansions now, and Blizzard still hasn't fixed it. But still, I feel like in the War Within, Blizzard has fixed a lot of things that the community has requested relatively fast. An example is a tweet that I saw from Mr. GM, where the tokens to get the new reimagined Tier 2 sets in the upcoming 20th anniversary event had their cost reduced from 80 to 60, as players was concerned that 80 would simply be too much. So definitely a step in the right direction, because some of these sets looks absolutely badass. Another example of this is also Zekvir's Lair. Like, if you guys don't know what that is, there's they've opened up a delve like all the way down in Azkaef, like down here, which is called the Zekvir's Lair. You can go in and kill him, and even on the lowest difficulty, you will still get the same loot in your Great Vault as you would doing like a plus or a tier 8. So it's also the best way to farm Valor stones in the game right now. So it's really, really good. But a lot of people just said that it was nearly impossible under class, specifically classes that didn't have that many interrupts. So Blizzard, once again, relatively fast on their toes on this one, and now Zekvir's damage and health has been reduced for both difficulties. Horrendous Roar is now 2.5 second cast, was 2.4 and 225. Web Terror Hatch time has increased. Web Blast cast time is increased. So basically, you will have your interrupts ready more often when he does the casts. The Web Terror now also spawns randomly in the room rather than based off Zekvir's current position. And then Spittle and regenerating carapace recast times now change while solo to better match each specialization's interrupt cooldowns. Absolutely great changes. Now, I personally haven't gone in there and tested it out to compare it like pre-nerf and now when it is nerfed, but this hotfix is live. So let me know what you think about the current situation in Zekvir's Lair. Is it still too hard? Is it too easy? Or is it just perfect? Another thing that a lot of you guys probably have seen right now, and the thing that excites me the most, is going to be the Patron work order changes. Now, we have all experienced going to our work table on one of our tunes, checking out the Patron work orders, and they're just goddamn awful. Like, you get work orders that's going to cost you hundreds of thousands of gold, stupidly expensive ones. You always have to contribute the vast majority of the mats, and it's just, a lot of people have just given up on Patron orders. Now, however, with the changes that Blizzard has put in place, it is so much better. All customer, except for the Artisan Consortium, now have a chance to provide basic reagents, increase the likelihood for all customers to provide basic reagents, lower the quality requirement on many potential orders that grant specialization point by 1, addresses several rare cases where a customer could request a minimum quality for items without quality, and removed several abnormally expensive orders from the pool. So there's basically, you can take a look at the reagent chance right here. It's been increased for pretty much everything to just provide materials rather than you providing them. And they also removed like all of these extremely expensive things to craft on a lot of different professions. So absolutely great change. Now, I still have some issues with professions, but that's for a whole nother video, a bit of a rant. but I do like this change in particular. It's so much smoother. I logged on. I was going to do my weekly work order requests, and it was so smooth. Like, I had several work orders where all the materials, between my tunes, of course, but all materials were there. I just had to craft it. And like, there was a bunch of them who gave me knowledge point rank up, and the materials were really, really cheap to fill. Like, the NBC, he provided most of the materials. So absolutely great change, and I hope to see a lot of community feedbacks being changed just as fast in the future. I just hope that it's going to be something that we can expect throughout the entire expansion. But yes, if you're watching this, it's easier to be negative than positive about anything that Blizzard does, speaking from experience. So, of course, I'm fully aware that there is certain stuff, exploits, etc., that took weeks for Blizzard to fix. There's still bugs and exploits in the game right now that the community has reported and giving feedbacks on that still hasn't been fixed. But it's nice to see that they are on it. They're obviously working on this and listening to community feedback. So that's pretty much it for this video. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to learn how to make gold, make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and you'll be notified whenever the next video goes live. Of course, don't forget to take a look at the 0 to 10 million gold guide. If you already have that, and if it's helped you made a lot of gold, you can also consider signing up to the VIP Discord, which is pretty much like a Patreon, but everything happens on the Discord server, and you get to watch all my YouTube videos before they go public on YouTube, and you also get exclusive content in forms of gold tips, there are spreadsheets, investments, and much, much more. But both of those are linked down below in the description. I appreciate you all watching, and I'll see you all back in at the next video. But until then, bye-bye.